Hey everybody, PhenomSage here. We just got done watching the Bethesda press conference. I am joined by,
Dementia. Yeah.
and right now we're just going to discuss what we just saw because that blew EA's conference out of the water
Oh my God. Without a doubt.
in
Like it
terms of
wasn't even a
content.
competition,
Yeah,
honestly.
I see all
Um,
these sixes in the YouTube chat.
what
Oh,
is
they're
that?
just talking about Elder Scrolls 6. Never mind.
Oh, okay. um, Very good. Very well done. I think that they knocked it out of the park. I think so.
Absolutely.
I you want to just go into like likes and dislikes, pros and cons?
Yeah, let's go into our favorites. What was your favorite?
All right. My favorite by far to me was just how they started the show with the new
With
Quake.
Quake, yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that
I
that
thought
again, Bethesda setting the tone for their entire show, and I hope for the rest of E3, which is badass game reveals. Like I like that. I like how I mean, it's just awesome. Just even if it's just a CG trailer, like it's still great to see.
it
You know
was
that.
fantastic.
Yeah,
That's how you open it. That like people need these conferences need to realize that like you can't start out dry. You have to start out like huge. You have to do it like Sony huge where you're going with like The Last Guardian and then boom 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 all this other
yeah,
stuff. You
yeah,
can't just start out dry. Like it's terrible. The most important parts of the conference are the beginning and the ending.
yeah. And that's the thing with Bethesda's conference. It didn't get really that slow. I mean, when they talked about
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
Elder Scrolls game, it was a little slow, but that's about it. Like it was pretty smooth throughout. I
Elder
never.
Scrolls Online went on like just a tad bit too long for my
Yeah,
tastes.
just a little bit, but other than that, like it ran pretty well. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
definitely one of my pros. What about you? You have any
Oh, dude,
standouts?
I said it that entire reaction video. That Prey trailer fucking got me, and I don't even know. I didn't know anything about Prey. Like I didn't even know that was Prey until the end of the trailer. I like. I want to go back and see what Prey 1 is like because I have no idea what it is.
It's oh my gosh, it almost looks like from what I've seen, it almost looks like Dishonored, but it's like very
Dishonored.
very dark and like I don't know. I've only seen a few gameplay stuff of it, but I mean I don't know. Again, as I mentioned, I'm pretty sure they scrapped that original game that they showed a few years ago, and
Yeah,
basically a brand new game now.
it
So
looks fucking fresh. First of all, like
yeah,
I'm not even gonna talk about the graphics just in case those weren't graphics because I don't want to get my hopes up and think that that's gameplay because that looked like that's like the best looking game I've ever seen if that was gameplay.
yeah. I mean, it even looks pretty good for CG, honestly.
I think that was CG
Yeah.
probably, but
Uh,
it was they like made it like just CG enough that I maybe thought it was gameplay.
yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, even without taking into regard that that might be what it looks like, the premise and the way it was like filmed and like what was going on in it was super interesting to me. I
Yeah,
was
I
like,
love that. There's a very well, like, it was a really good trailer. Like, I was so intrigued. I mean, he like kept waking up, and at the end when he's talking, it looks like he was talking to himself. Like,
yeah, talking to
looks like
himself
there's
and
some weird stuff going on in that game, and that excites me. I love when they push the boundaries with narratives and video games. So I was very
yeah, it was
surprised. I didn't think they were going to show it. I really didn't. I heard the rumors, but I didn't. I'm surprised and I'm happy about it. I was
I
trying
was
to like
too.
figure it out, figure what it was throughout the entire trailer. I was like, what the hell is this? I'm like, I didn't know they were working on another game already. So yeah, I mean
Yeah, that's
that's
crazy. I thought that seemed like a like end of show thing that you would want.
yeah. Did they say it's coming out next year? I think they did, right? Or is that
I
Quake?
don't know if they said that, but I'm going to assume that's what's happening.
I like holiday next year. That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
All right, another one of my pros. I like the Fallout DLC. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of Fallout. I played the last. Um, I didn't play Far Harbor, the one they released just recently,
Yeah.
but I played Automatron, and I really enjoyed that. Don't really care about the workshop stuff. I've never really cared about that, but I'm excited for Nuka World or whatever it was called. That looked pretty
That
cool.
looked cool, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm pretty pumped for that. Anything that you're disliking? Any like mess? Oh, I have to talk about Dishonored too. I can't go on to
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Dishonored two,
Let's
it
talk
was
about
awesome.
Dishonored too.
I loved it. I think it
It
looks
looked
awesome.
it looked cool. And the best thing about it was that it looked like it was legit. Like it wasn't like faked gameplay or overly pretty gameplay that
Yeah,
wouldn't end up being in the final game. Like it looked realistically what we'll be getting in the final game.
Yeah. My question to you is, do you think that live gameplay demos are done because of how much they've failed in the past, how much, the games crashes or something break? Like, do you think that's just gonna, or do
No,
you
I
think
don't think it's done. I
do you
don't
think
think
we'll
it's done.
see some like tomorrow's press conferences? Do you think we'll see more?
Definitely.
I
Yeah,
hope so.
I think
I mean,
we're
I
definitely
understand. I
going
mean, that
to.
was more of a gameplay demonstration. Like it was. I mean, I like the way that's structured. At least they're showing gameplay. It doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily have to be a dude actually playing the game, but I mean, that's cool. I do like it when there's actually a guy on stage with a controller. I like that. But what they did show of the gameplay, wow! Like I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was eating it up. I just, especially with the time stuff, when it went on to that, that's when I was really really entertained with what I was seeing. Just how you were warping in and out of the past. Like that was so cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. That's probably my favorite part about that gameplay.
Yeah, but it just looks good. It looks like it's done. Like it looks like it's ready to go. Honestly, so yeah. Anything that you're disliking? Anything that you didn't like about the show? I honestly, it's like maybe that card game and
It's very small. It's like those two things are probably what I would say is the Elder Scrolls Online thing. You said that they were showing shit that they had already shown before. If that's the
yeah, it was
case,
like
I don't
it's
know.
basically a montage.
I don't know why
And
they were
that the
showing that
Dark
stuff.
Brotherhood stuff was already out for PC. It was just a trailer for it coming to console. So that's
Yeah,
not really that exciting. But I mean, it's kind of unfair to say because I'm not into like Hearthstone and those kind of card games, and I'm really not into
I think the
MMOs.
Legends thing could be perceived as like a good thing if you're into that stuff.
Yeah, and to me, I mean, they said that they have 7 million players currently online in Elder Scrolls Online. I don't know if that how accurate that is, but
Yeah,
it must have some kind of an audience that enjoys it. So it's kind of unfair for me to say like, oh, that's gross. I don't like that
I
because I
think
mean,
it is like I think the thing is like we don't care about it, so it was like a oh hurry up. I
yeah,
do think that even if I did like it, the Elder Scrolls Online thing did drag on a little bit too long.
yeah,
But other than that, I don't think there was really anything terrible about the conference.
yeah. I don't think so either. I
It
think it went
had it
by
had
quite well actually.
surprises and fun things going on that I really enjoyed.
I you know what? I wish they saved either Quake or Prey for the end. Like they closed it with one of those games.
Yeah, I do too. I think you need to like Bethesda seemed to be going out like they don't really end with like a bang. They usually just
Yeah,
end it with what they're focusing on.
yeah, yeah,
But I think saving Prey for the end would have been fucking awesome.
yeah. That would have been great. I think beginning with Quake would
Beginning
be.
with Quake was like super cool, so I think
Yeah,
ending with Prey would have made it even better.
yeah. I think so too. But yeah, all in all, I mean, what'd you get on a scale of 1 to 10?
One to
The
ten?
EA, yeah, EA was like a what 3.5?
Yeah, like a 3.5, I would say.
Yeah. What do you give
So
it?
this I would give this like an 8.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it about a solid 8 too. It delivered on everything we pretty much wanted. I mean, we didn't get our Elder Scrolls 6, but again, that was like reaching for the stars.
Yeah, that
I
was
wasn't
reaching for the
expecting
stars.
that. I was just hoping. That's all it was. But yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8 as well, and I think that they did a good job of showing new games. Quake is exciting. I was pretty surprised that it's only for PC. I mean, I don't
I'm
know.
super surprised. I can't believe I forgot to mention that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't believe that um it's only on PC and that they're pushing for 120 FPS as a standard. I cannot believe that they're
yeah.
doing that.
I can't even run that.
I don't know why you would push that as a standard. Like that I've never
It's
found
that
that
type of
as,
gameplay. They're talking
is
about
it?
it right now on. Are you on the stream right now? It's so cool how they end up
I
showing the
went
trailer right as we're talking about it.
I went back just to look at other stuff.
Oh, but I mean, yeah, I didn't think that. I mean,
Is
such
Quake
a.
like that? Everybody's saying like it's so fast paced that you want that sort of thing.
It's fast paced. It's really, um, I don't know. It's very hectic. It's like it's free for all. So I mean, everyone's moving around really fast. There's just
It
I don't know.
looks fucking cool from
Yeah,
the
the CG
trailer.
trailer. I mean, I'm guessing those are going to be all playable characters. So
And
I
it
don't
looks
know.
like
I
they're
know.
trying to show like the kind of gameplay that is going
Yeah,
on. Like you're moving constantly and moving sideways and stuff.
yeah. See, that's the thing. Like a lot of people diss CG trailers and call them like, oh, it's just it's not the correct interpretation of the game that we need to see. But I think I mean, the game might not be ready to be shown yet. They want to show off the game, but there's no gameplay
Oh
ready.
yeah, this is late 2017 game
Yeah,
at the earliest, I would
I
say.
think I like CG trailers for what they are. I think that they kind of give you the gist of what the game's about and what to expect kind of from the game. Like this one shows the characters. They even have some of the original OG characters, which I just noticed now. Um, and they show. I mean, even with that Prey game, like they showed like over like it looked like first person. So I'm guessing the game's a first person shooter.
Yeah.
And like they were showing enough stuff to like give you hints on what the game actually is. And same thing with Quake. I mean, we all know what Quake is anyway, but um, you know what. Yeah,
I'm not like too familiar, but I have a good idea.
I mean, yeah, it's the quintessential FPS game. I mean, the arena shooter. That's like one of the biggest arena shooter games. That really, I mean, without Quake, we wouldn't have like. I don't think we'd have Overwatch because a lot of people from Overwatch were actually like in the Quake development team, and they modded a bunch of Quake maps and stuff. That's where a lot of the map design comes from in Overwatch. So it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting where that takes. You know, it's scary because I know the expectation is extremely high, but they delivered on Doom, so I have hope in Bethesda to get that done.
Yeah, I'm super excited for their lineup
Yeah,
next year. Not so much this year, even though Dishonored does look cool. But
yeah.
I think next year is when Bethesda is going to have like a super killer year.
And when they're gonna announce Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah.
I
Oh
think
my
it's
god,
possible.
next year's conference from them is going to be insane. You're going to get Quake gameplay. You're going to get you're getting that this year, but you might get more next year.
Yeah.
You got Prey 2 gameplay next year. You might get Elder Scrolls 6 next year.
Fallout
That's going to be
5.
awesome.
Oh, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't be surprised if they had a Fallout developed by Obsidian.
Obsidian? Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw that.
They haven't
Anyway,
said anything about Obsidian in a while.
yeah. I don't know what they're up to, but yeah, I think that's just about it. They're talking to Blink 182 now. I'm like, I don't know. I don't
they're-
hate Blink 182, but
It's pretty random.
it's so.
whatever.
I like how he's just like, oh, and we also have Blink 182. Like we have food, we have games, we got Blink 182. I'm like, what the hell?
It's
Like,
a party.
so random. Yeah, it's a party, I guess. I don't know. It seems strange to me. I like
That dude just holding up the peace sign. Nice.
All right, I think we're just
Yeah,
about done here.
Yeah, that covers it.
Good show. I'm
Yeah, good
super excited for Xbox tomorrow.
Oh man, Microsoft's. You're gonna have to get up pretty early for that though.
I'm not looking forward to that, but I'm
What is
down.
it 9 a.m. for you?
Yeah, I've got to get up
Yeah.
at like 8. That's gonna suck. All right, I think we're just about done here. Thank you guys very much for watching. You want to send them off?
Oh yeah. Thanks for watching this discussion video. To stay tuned tomorrow for Microsoft reaction, Ubisoft reaction, and last but not least, Sony reaction. Oh man,
My
I'm
God.
so excited.
And then the next day it's Zelda time.
Zelda time, yeah.
Oh shit.
It's gonna be awesome. This is
Good
just like I'm not counting EA. This is like the proper beginning to E3.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, without a
Yeah.
doubt. I gotta watch some like show floor stuff. I need to see some of these games. I need to check out that Berserk game. That
Yeah, I
Berserk...
need to see that Berserk trailer. They released a trailer for it.
Oh really? Oh
Yeah, they
shit.
released a trailer. I didn't get to watch it because we were in the middle of this, but
Yeah. All right. Well, see you next time, guys.
see you next time, guys. Wait, no, I can't copy you. Yeah, stay tuned tomorrow.
All right.